This is Flipping the Page.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That little from Unknown Star.
Yeah. I'm Trey B. the Wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take.
This is Flipping the Page.
Hey, it's Luno.
It's Trey B. the Wonder.
This is Flipping the Page. See, I gave you time that time.
Hey.
Yo, and we back.
Yep.
Talking our shit that we like to talk. And
A whole lot of shit.
oh yeah, you ready? We're gonna get it started because it's NorCal kids, nigga from Oakland, and nigga Logo Lily represented last night like a motherfucker.
Hey,
right?
I was so happy.
Bro, he crossed he
only
crossed
reason
half
why.
court, and then he was just dribbling, looking at the nigga like.
I was like, is he just gonna go into overtime?
Nah, he was literally just looking at the nigga like, I'm about to shoot it.
Then I saw that shit get down to 3.
Oh,
2.
nigga,
I was like,
wait a
fuck,
minute.
Pull up.
Wait a
back.
minute, Brad.
Launch.
Do you know? Okay, there's a post on Insta right now that is zoomed in on Seth Curry in the corner. You seen that shit?
Yeah.
Brad, he was talking shit to him in the corner, and then he made it and looked at him like, nigga.
What you talking about?
Brad, cause that shit was hella funny. He just standing over and he like, oh, he about to whop this thing, right? He about to whop him, and they like, nah, he ain't gonna do shit. He ain't gonna do shit. Yeah, right.
He was you know it's over for you, right? You know y'all going home.
And Brad, watch that shit go in and then look right at him, right? Bye.
Bye. That nigga hit the shot and put his hand up.
And bye.
So over now.
Hey, Brad, now, I mean, here's a question. Are you actually surprised that Lillard's that good?
Am I surprised? No.
That's what I'm asking, because I feel like people...
If you've been watching them, then you already knew.
I don't... You know how I watch the games? Not really at all. Hey, I felt like he made the cover of Live in like either his rookie... He won Rookie of the Year, and then he was on a cover of Live. Like, niggas don't really just make the cover of Live. Like, you just assume they just put random cats on the cover, but it's like... When T-Mac was on the cover, it was like, yo, T-Mac made the cover? Hey, T-Mac was out there shitting.
T-Mac was shitting. He was rawer than Kobe for a couple
So
years.
that's what I'm saying. So it's like, he's really that good, but because he's in Portland and he doesn't plan on leaving, I don't think, like, there's no super fanfare around him. But I think he been doing... Didn't he do this against the Rockets?
He said that shit a couple of years ago. He wasn't going to leave.
Solid, bro, because why?
When you have a chance to jump into a bigger market, people...
Well, but see,
they throw your name in more.
Well, see, the problem that I have with that bigger market part is because I've been listening to Bomani's podcast, and they've been having things about the Supermax contract. And it's like, okay, everybody still is able... If you own an NBA team, you have to have a certain amount of money, right? So everybody's able to offer a Supermax or a mid-level exception or whatever the fuck they want to if they're willing to pay their luxury tax. So it's never really about the market. It's if they want to pay or not, right? And that has nothing to do with the other side.
That's why I'm tripping about this. Our team, basically because they make it seem like there's no chance of them keeping them.
No, bruh, they paid how much in luxury tax the past 3 years?
A shit ton.
You see, but it's not an issue because they're just like, whatever, bro, pay it.
Keep making
you see what I'm saying? They like still pay it, whatever. We gonna pay it until we feel like we don't want to pay it no more.
As what's his name? Jersey's number 1.
That's
you got 2 MVPs on this team. You raking in money just for that one fact.
You put people in the seats, bro.
They own TV
all the time,
almost every week.
Yeah,
it seems like.
But I mean, it'd be dumb to not have them on TV.
Honestly, I've never seen it be that lopsided before.
When you don't really remember the Bulls.
I remember the Bulls, but I don't remember it being like that.
Well, we didn't have this much media back then. But think about it like this: WGN was a local station, right? That's like our local Fox station.
They always played Chicago. You're right.
But it was nationally televised. It was on all the cable stations. So that local station put them everywhere every time they played. That was one. 2, they were that team. So any holiday game, weekend game, it was always the Bulls. You was never not gonna be the Bulls. Like, there was no team at that time that was gonna be better than them to watch. Period. If Jordan's in the game, bro, we watching. Even when Jordan ain't in the game, Bulls still on there because of the schedule.
All right, I get that.
So it's like
Where has it been that good to watch?
It's the same thing, bro. You still want to watch them, even in a loss. They don't look ugly. It's not like, oh, these niggas is out here missing all they 3-pointers like the Rockets do. Oh, they out here looking like OKC in the playoffs. It's never that. It's just like, them niggas lost. Oh, they was in it. They made a run. They just didn't make enough. Like, you know what I mean? It's always entertaining, so it would be dumb to not have them there. But back to the original point is that for Dame, the math makes sense because you're not making no extra money going to these other teams, right? The team that you started with can always offer you, can always match.
They can always match it or go higher.
Yeah, so it's like you're not making no more. And when you talk about bigger market, bro, we live in the internet age.
He is Portland too,
bro. If you got niggas when you got SoundCloud rappers blowing up from the middle of nowhere in the sticks, you see them. You don't need to be in New York or LA or Miami. You see what I'm saying? Like, I
think the reasons are different for basketball players to be in those places.
Well, but even whatever their reasons are, don't make sense.
Where he isn't a bad place.
It's not. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's also another thing. There's no real reason.
There's no reason to leave. No, hey, I 100% agree. That's
he ain't in Indiana and shit. He ain't in Cleveland.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like,
no, he ain't.
There really ain't shit out
He's
here.
Still on the West. He's not that far from home.
So
no,
bad.
But my point was being when cats say they want to go to a different market, it's like just say you want to move or you want to live there, because it's like you as far as selling stuff, it don't matter where you at, dog. This nigga Giannis is in Milwaukee. Or Giannis. I'm gonna keep saying Giannis because I see
like
a G.
With a Y.
Yeah, they need to put a Y then.
I mean, that's not his name.
They need to put YA.
It's with the G.
Nope. See, look, you know what fucked that up? English. Fuck English. Okay, because I'm sure
niggas look at you crazy when you know how to pronounce some shit that ain't English. You be like,
hey, no, it's like if I heard it before I seen it, I could say it all day. But because I read it and whatever,
my middle name is fucked up.
No, what's your middle name?
All right, if we read it in English, bro, it's Benoit. Sounds
Benoit. 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 It's Benoit.
It's actually some suave, amazing sound shit.
Yeah,
right?
But you know what? See, again.
Some ignorant motherfucker will just fuck up and obliterate.
Hey, if it ain't got the accents on the letters.
I'm pretty sure that's how any person that's from another country feels when you just say their name. You just butchered my beautiful ass name, you asshole.
That's what I'm just trying to say. I ain't even gonna front you.
My job entertains names too much too.
I'll be like, hey.
I'm always saying something. Nah.
You.
Say it under my breath.
Hey. And they be like, who? This one.
Yeah.
Hey. Ty, see, you. I don't know. I'd probably be fired because I'd be asking the kids like, nigga, who is this? Or the teacher. Hey, parent, associate person. Who the fuck is this?
Associate person.
You know, you can't say it either, huh? But damn it, we gonna wait for him till last. That's what I would do. I'll literally go through all the names I know first, all the ones I can read and not fuck up, and then be like, okay, all y'all cats is last. One. So then I'd be like, hey, who's this? Whose name start with an X? Is it XE or XY? You. You asked, bro. I know it's you.
The funny part is you go up to one of the cool ones and be like, hey, bro, who's this?
Yeah. I'm like, nigga, right here.
Motherfuckers will laugh at you quick, though.
Hey,
anyway, what we talking about?
Fuck them kids. Nah. Okay, so Dame is that good. Like, period.
Dame has always been that good. That's the thing about it. Mm-hmm. You know, when you don't look at those players that are in those, this is the real part about being in a bigger, what do you call it? Market. When we don't see those teams, like Oladipo went off this whole year, right? Mm-hmm. And before he got hurt, I didn't see almost any Indiana games. I don't think I saw one. You know,
nah.
I'm pretty sure I did, but I don't remember.
You might have, but it was like a weekend.
One game out of how many games did I see? So I
see it's the exposure.
The Warriors wouldn't have gotten that until they went on that many win streaks.
See, but that's like
it takes winning that playoff game for them to get him exposure from this point on.
I mean, how much breath did we waste talking about the fucking Lakers this year?
That's because
LeBron's
on it.
No, but see, but that's the thing though. It's like, I mean, we can talk about whatever the fuck we want to start show. Don't give a fuck. But these cats that got curated shows and producers and shit, people do want to hear about the smaller market players is going off. We want to know this nigga's capable of dropping 50 in a game, in a series deciding game. right? Like these are things that we
done
could.
this shit before.
Yeah, we would.
He dropped 50 on the Warriors.
See
and beat them.
See what I'm saying? No, but that's what I'm saying is it's like we spent so much air and energy talking about LeBron and the Lakers for nothing. It was all conversation for nothing because they didn't go nowhere, right? Everybody gonna end up traded or not traded, whatever the fuck happens. Who cares? Because it doesn't matter at this point because they're not playing for a championship. So that was a lot of wasted air when we could have been talking about Oladipo. We could have been talking about Dame. We could have been talking about fucking anybody. Denver. We could have been talking about
Denver.
Denver
Nobody
as a
knows
team.
Denver.
We could have been talking about Brooklyn as a team.
This is literally why Denver and the Spurs are not exciting. Nobody cares about the players. We don't know any of them.
Well, you know
Jokic,
what? Jokic,
they keep talking about Jokic, but it's one of those like, just like Shaq said, he's pretty good. Yeah,
he's decent.
He's pretty good. I don't give a fuck. Do you give a fuck?
I read an article about him in Slam,
That's
so
awesome.
I kind of give a fuck.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Like I kind of
that article you read is going to show me him playing basketball really great. That's why I don't.
Well, no, it's like
he's
like
he's a passer.
No, I would say he's like a Dirk, right? He can do everything. He's just huge and he's young, so you got to see what he does over time. It's not like, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say, oh, he's super great right now. It's like, bro, you got talent and size. Yeah. Let me see what you do in a 5-year stretch. Feel me? Let me see how long you last doing this shit. See if your game gets any better. Like, I'm not saying he's not shit, but he's not great either.
I think you're right. But I think he's no better than, let's say, Zach LaVine. If he was on a better team, he would be no better.
Hey, man, we need to stop underrating coaching. Because niggas be having the talent. It matters a lot. A whole lot, bro. And what your team focuses and everything. Because a lot of these cats be super talented.
Yeah, Jokic is an all-star right now.
Mm-hmm. No, but that's what...
But he's not that great to me.
Well, no, but but the team, right?
Andre Drummond? He has no skill,
Pistons?
right? He's got like no skill. But he's a much more dominant player.
So he's got no skill.
He has like zero skill.
Well, he's a dominant player because he plays that way.
You know, if you were to pick
he's
a
more
team
aggressive.
of like,
he's like
basketball players, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you were to pick like your team of like NBA basketball players, he's your last pick.
Who?
Andre Drummond.
Oh, I wouldn't pick him personally.
Yeah, that's the point. He's the dude that's left over. Like, all right, bro.
Hey, but he had some ridiculous stat. Like he grabbed, I don't know,
hella
rebounds or some shit.
Because
he set some records. Player. He saying he shit though.
He is.
All right.
Do you want him on your team? Do you want him to come to the Kings?
Stop saying the Kings is my team. Trying to slide that shit in there.
Fuck out of here.
Every time.
Like I said, I didn't know Sacramento Kings fans existed until I moved out here and saw y'all niggas are real.
Hey, you can say the same thing about like Warriors fans, nigga. Back when them niggas was flying with the dude in the cape.
Alright, that nigga jumped over me.
Look,
that nigga jumped over me, took the ball out of my hands, flipped over my head, and dunked it. Everybody knows Thunder.
Nigga, everybody that lives in the Bay Area,
that nigga with him signing like as if he was somebody, alright? Everybody knows Thunder.
Nigga, nobody knows Thunder.
Bay Area kid, nigga.
Outside of the Bay, right? Like, look, how far are we from the Bay right now?
We very far.
We not that far. We not physically. We not that far, but we hella far. You right? I feel you. Like we saying something different anyway. Okay, we should know who your mascot is if y'all was anything, but y'all wasn't shit for like that whole
do we
run.
Even have a mascot anymore?
Nah,
I don't see Thunder no more. Bro.
Nah, bro, Thunder gone. Yeah, as soon as y'all started winning, hey, you notice how any team that start winning just get rid of their mascot.
We gotta change the your jerseys and shit up.
Hey,
you gotta make money now.
Hey,
you gotta re up on this opportunity.
Hey, you know what? Somebody said that they didn't like the Warriors jerseys, the throwbacks. Wanted to slap them through the phone.
What?
Right?
Those are actually dope.
The shit with the
Warrior with the strike through.
That shit was rough.
Actually dope.
Bruh, whoever said it, I would like through the phone. I'm like, I can't reach you.
Think about it. In today's NBA too, if you could change the color schemes up to just about anything. That jersey is dope as fuck.
These niggas' jerseys these days is weak. Remember when that nigga Deltron argued with me about how good the Kings jerseys looked? And I'm like, them shits is basic as fuck.
Colors.
Basic as fuck. This nigga put block letters. Okay, he put a little shape on the letter. All right. Oh, so awesome. Like, no, nigga. You lazy sons of bitches. Like, do something special. And the emblem that y'all got, that's the dope one, the lion with the king with the crown.
You know what
that
made
shit
him
is
happy?
raw, bro. Can we get that in the middle of the
You know what
thing?
made him happy?
Huh.
The fact that it was simple. It still looked good. They didn't fuck it up.
No.
When you a fan of a team that fucks shit up, you happy when they don't fuck shit up. It's like, I can wear this, nigga. What you mean? This is dope.
Your crowning achievement is not fucking it up. Nigga, your best move is to not do anything.
Don't do shit. Just let that rock right there. Just let that rock.
All right, man, fuck them. We're not talking about anybody that's now at the playoffs right now. So, with Dame's game-winning bye shot, series winning.
The bye shot.
It feels good.
Bye.
feels good. So, hey, nigga, they put fucking Titanic music behind it.
That shit was amazing. Yo, this is one of the greatest shots I've ever seen.
It's the greatest shot of this generation.
Probably.
The greatest shot of this generation.
Yeah.
Because bruh, he timed it. No time left. Made it from the logo. Feel me? To end the series. Not just the game.
It was
not just the game.
Shot.
Bruh, not just the game, no. To end the series, bro. I'm sending you home with this one. All the way home, no. Not home to come back.
This is like the equivalent of like, if I'm on the football field, right? This is the last play of the game. I'm the quarterback. I'm taking it down to the last second.
Nigga, this is the sticky
catch. I'm pulling
catch.
up from fucking...
This is the sticky catch.
This is... No. Not just the sticky catch. I'm throwing a 60-yarder. All right? And I know I'm going to make it. This is a touchdown. This is it. All right? This isn't just a Hail Mary. This is an actual play.
This is a pass.
Play.
we practice this.
We practice this play. This is what we do. And we're going to run this and whoop their ass. That's what that nigga did to him.
Yeah.
Okay? That's impossible.
So all praises due to Dame. And then we still need to put some respect on Russ's name.
Fuck out of here.
What his stats were.
Fuck out of here.
I don't care that they
Russ.
lost 4-1. Okay? None of that matters because my point about Russ still stands. And the point I made earlier about coaching matters.
So you want him on your team?
Yes.
You do?
Hell yeah, I want him on my team.
For him, for real?
Stop saying that's my team.
You notice how every time I say some shit, you hesitate.
Because I got to think about it. I'm like, wait, what team you talking about?
I wouldn't do that, would I?
Nah, see? We not talking about that. Would I trade Fox straight up for Russ? Yes. I'm not saying it as a Kings fan. I'm saying I like and respect Russ's game so much that I want him on my team no matter what my team is. That's what I'm saying. And it's due to the fact, y'all can't hear this nigga looking at me.
This nigga, do you realize what you're saying?
I know exactly what I'm saying. Well, no, look.
I don't want my team to win.
If we talk... See, that's not fair, man.
I just want to throw all games away.
No, see, again.
I think it's more entertaining.
Wait. That's not even what I'm saying, bro.
I think it's more entertaining when we make the games closer because my best player is kind of an idiot.
Bruh.
I think it's best to make the team worse.
You so disrespectful. So disrespectful. We literally
enjoyable to watch.
We literally watched this man go out there after somebody he knew died. After. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And enforce his will. They didn't let this nigga score 20-20-20.
Mm-hmm.
He did that shit on his own.
All right. Now
No, shut up. No, it's my turn. You just talked all your shit. My turn.
I just want to rebut him.
My turn. My turn. My turn.
Okay.
We saw him inflict that. We know what he's capable of.
Uh-huh.
My point I've been saying this whole time that we've been talking about, you can't win with Russ, and I'm like, yo, Russ gives you 110, and he looks at you like, hey, bro, I'm gonna trust you till I can't. Okay? He looked at his team.
Okay.
And he looked at his team. Paul George coming off a shoulder that you don't know if this nigga can shoot. Nobody else on your fucking team can do anything. Nobody. Who they got on offense? Who?
Schroeder.
He ain't shit.
Yeah,
That's why he come off the bench.
What?
Exactly.
What?
No. See?
Bro, they actually thinking maybe it's time to move him to the 1 and move Russ to the 2.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But look, don't let me finish my shit, okay? My point is...
Oh, but let me finish.
My point is, he looked at his team. Do they put Russ and Schroeder in at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
Yes.
How long? How many minutes they got together?
Not often. No, it happens though. It happens every game.
It happens, but not for long, right?
Nah.
So they're not running it that way. Period. That's one. Again, coaching matters by 2 fucking points. Okay? By 2 fucking points. Coaching matters. So if you were thinking about doing that and you know Schroeder is your other option, if he's your 3, right? If out of your whole team, your 3 people that can score, get a bucket, Russ, PG, and Schroeder, why are they not on the court at the same time?
Because you need him to run the second unit.
That's why you suck. Again, coaching.
Hey, no,
coaching.
No. It's because
see, y'all,
you can't rely
no, because
on
y'all
Russ to do it.
Y'all blaming it on Russ, bro. He's
You
not
can't
the
rely on him to
he's
do
not
it.
he's not the coach, is he? He doesn't make the calls, does he? But y'all, everything goes to Russ, bro. How good was Paul George this series? Oh, but nobody.
He was
It's Russ.
great.
It's
He
Russ.
was good.
He was. Was he?
Great in that last game.
Shut the fuck up.
He
Where was he
was.
at the first 3 games?
I don't know.
Exactly, nigga. The first 4 games.
hurt,
That's my
apparently.
point. No, that's my point. He's coming off an injury, but y'all like it all goes to Russ. All the blame for them losing goes to Russ, and it's like, has their coach changed? Have they put any other good pieces around him besides Paul George? Was Paul George hurt?
Paul George, you are really shitting on this team.
Yeah. Because I don't think they have
I'll let
it,
you go
bro.
off. Can I say something?
I'm just saying.
You just saying.
I'm just saying that y'all, everybody puts all the blame on Russ when you have an organization that ain't built shit around him. And it, bro, if all the blame goes to him, that means he's been carrying them the last 3 years. Period. If you're gonna blame him for all their losses, then he gets all the credit for them getting to where they got.
He does. He does get the.
No, there you go. So if he gets all the
he
gets all the credit, then why is it okay for his team to not have to do anything or take any blame? Them niggas wasn't making shots.
When?
Did they make shots this series? He missing his.
Yes.
Did they make
yes.
theirs?
This look.
Man, team's trash.
This team is not trash. This is actually
the coaching is trash.
Yeah.
Nigga, that matters.
I'll give you the coaching.
Okay, look.
But
hey, let's take the players out. Let's take the players out, bro.
If you want to take the players
out, on
the coaching sucks. He needs a better coach.
There you go. 3 straight.
Definitely need, because they have more than enough talent.
If you think that, I don't think that. I think
they have a starting 5, and they have bench players. The problem is bench players don't come in as shooters. They come in as like pieces that can do certain things.
That's coaching.
Exactly, but that's the point where I say they have a team, and he's got players.
Okay,
right?
No, so again, so you just made my point for me. You just made my point for
what's
me.
His name?
You just
Paul
made my
George
point for me.
And Steven Adams is great when you need the nigga to score. They don't use him as a scorer.
You just made my point for me.
You know why?
Huh?
They don't use Steven Adams as a scorer
because the coaching is shit. So again, if you blame Russ for everything, then it's like okay. Then
what I blame Russ for.
Is it wanting to win, bro?
Being a floor general, and he sucks.
Bro, Russ is out there acting like, well, you know what?
Russ is out there going 10 for 25.
Yeah,
that's not good.
No, it's not.
And not in your
elimination games. I'm gonna tell you.
Actually, they put up the stats.
His actual shooting numbers were bad. His shooting numbers, they're starting to fall off.
You were talking about his 2020 game. That is an amazing game. His shooting numbers were not great in that game. And him getting points is not that great.
My point is he inflicted his will in that game, so he's capable of doing. And okay, his shooting is going down, right? Yeah, I'll acknowledge that. But then, like you said, all the pieces that come in around him don't come in as shooters. They come in as, oh, we're gonna run this play with this player. Oh, we're gonna sub him out and run this play with. No, bruh. If he's gonna be your floor general, he doesn't have everybody acts like Russ needs the ball in his hands. He does, but he can distribute.
Like it.
No, but he can. Again, my whole point the last 4 shows have been, bruh. He has no respect for you. He's not giving you the ball.
Okay. I would not want, every time you talk about this nigga, it make me think to my head, I wouldn't want this motherfucker on my team.
Bruh,
if I don't trust you, I ain't touching the ball. Nigga, give me the goddamn ball.
That's the mindset, bro. I promise you. That's why I can't. That's why I can't blame him, bro. Because he's like,
he's no better than the people that you acting like can't shoot.
He was though.
No, he's never been. I can't even believe you doing this face. Even his number has never shown he's been a good shooter. He's Not sure.
Nah, bro, but he used to be more explosive to get to the
He's
basket.
been
He
more
doesn't do that.
explosive because he can get to the basket,
but he doesn't anymore.
That doesn't mean he can shoot.
No, that's my point. His game he hasn't changed over. But I'm saying
that last game.
I didn't watch the shit.
That nigga pulled up hella times in that game, bro.
Yeah, nah.
He wasn't going to the basket and missing. He was pulling up like I got this brick. That's the end of the fucking they going back the other way. Is that the same with the other team? No, it's pass. We throwing up a wide open shot. Does that brick? Maybe.
I'm telling you, coach sucks.
When it's Russ,
Coach
it's him dribbling up the court,
right?
And then he going, "All right, fuck you niggas, shoot."
Yeah, that's exactly it, and I don't mind it because he has no like. Nah,
this nigga is not Kobe, bro. You
Kobe
give him the Kobe treatment, like he's good.
Yeah.
No, he's not good.
Nah, fuck
they
that.
were mad at Kobe for doing it, and Kobe was Jordan like.
Yeah,
Russ is not Jordan like.
Nah. It's not
Bro,
bad.
I think I could win a game of horse with this motherfucker. Yes, I want him to feel disrespected.
Just so y'all know, the disrespect is only coming from the wonder, Trey B, not El Uno.
I'm sorry, but this nigga can't shoot.
I conceded that fact though because I've looked at the numbers and they look bad. Okay,
they're horrible.
But I'm personally tired of people just blaming because it's been years now.
Because it's been 10 years of him being horribly bad at shooting.
No, but it's not.
Never got better.
Okay, so after he had Durant and Harden, right? After they left, who was his teammates?
Paul George.
That just happened, nigga.
2 years. It's been 2 years.
When did Harden leave? 6 years ago? When did Durant leave? 4 years ago? 5?
No, 3. I don't understand what you're trying to say.
My point is, y'all trying to act like, oh, this nigga does do this, he doesn't do that. Bruh, he's had somebody with him this whole time that actually could score, so that didn't make him look that bad. Right? 2, the coach sucks.
That's the problem, though. If we already talked about this. If either one of us, nigga, who's Durant in this situation, nigga? All right, if you're Durant, right?
Now I'm Westbrook, actually.
Nigga,
talking shit.
Fuck. if I'm Durant and I'm sitting here pulling up, right? I'm gonna go, let's say 12 for 16, right? Mm-hmm. That's 20-something points already. Mm-hmm. You're gonna go 12 for 28.
I shouldn't shoot that much.
We all said that. Did it stop the nigga?
Nah.
He kept doing it.
He don't like the niggas. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm so fucking done.
Trying to tell you.
They keep trying to call Kevin Durant the best basketball player in the league.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
It don't even matter. The point is they keep trying to say it. This nigga played with him his whole career, bro. And he shot the ball, if not just as much, then more than him. You're not a good shooter.
Nah. But
there are other people on your team. James Harden was on his team. Ibaka was on his team. Fucking, he had complete teams most of his career, actually. Since they've left, has he made it out of the first round?
No, lost 3 straight years.
That is on nobody but him.
No, I can't buy it.
If you want to add in coaching, add in coaching.
It's like I'm saying it's the whole thing because you have a team. Bruh, you lose Kevin Durant and James Harden, 2 perennial MVP candidates.
Those players got replaced.
Not by the same caliber.
No, but who's the same caliber?
That's the point. No, but that's what I'm saying.
You don't have to have Kevin Durant in order to be a good team.
You don't, but you want a piece close to it if you could get it.
They got that,
bro. They had him and Harden. You lose 2 of them niggas. You didn't just lose 1.
All right, you going back to what they were way.
Yeah, then I'm bringing it all the way back,
they were
bro.
Better than that after Harden.
They were
better than that
for a season. That's when they went to the finals, wasn't it? Or did they go to the finals with Harden?
Finals with Harden,
and then they went to the Western Conference Finals and lost.
Yes,
and then
that happened years afterward. Yeah.
How long these niggas been in the league, bro? Because you keep saying years, and I'm like,
it's been a while. Harden's been in Houston for
6 years.
This is 6 or 7.
6.
It's been 6. That's a while.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like there's some time that's missing, bro. We can't act like them niggas left here and then PG showed up and there's just these years in between where they still made the playoffs and lost. Like, there's some time missing, even if in that span. I don't know where it's at, but I can't see it.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
Because it's like, but again,
there's been times when Russ would carry the team and KD was hurt. There was times where it was like that opposite.
No, but that's, I mean, but the thing, my only point with Russ is always his will to want is a lot more higher than anybody else's, and nobody else is willing to challenge him on that.
I mean, that's
period.
Awesome,
and that
but
no,
if
but
you're
that
not the best player on the court, then you shouldn't still act like it just because you have the most.
But that's a self-realization thing. It's not even that I'm a star. That's just how he felt about himself probably as a kid. He was probably that same dude all the way up from high school to where he is now.
It's time to grow up, man.
Hey, but there's nobody checking him though.
I don't know.
Like that's what I'm saying.
But
there's nobody in his ear like, hey, bruh, your shot not falling. You can't shoot no. You was already not shooting well. Now you shoot a little bit worse. You need to change the game up.
As that game ended, he shouldn't have had the ball in his hand.
See, but who's making those calls? Like the coach don't want to tell him nothing.
It's his team, dude.
But that's the problem, bruh. Like that's the problem. When people talk about it's his team, like
we do have to wrap this up. So going forward into this next year, is he going to change?
If he doesn't, bruh, something. If he doesn't, then they need to do something.
Because he averaged a triple-double again this year.
It
don't mean shit.
That's fine. But you need to do something again. I'm going back to coaching in front office. Everybody says it's the player's team, right? But we know that how teams move when they get tired of you as a player, right? So how long is it his team? You going to continue to take this? Like we saw this shit telegraphed 2 years ago. It's the same thing. You've done the fucking definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. You've literally done it 3 years in a row.
Yeah, this is where I'm starting to think like.
So
where are the fans going to get upset?
Well, no,
because they've been behind him like as if he's never done anything wrong.
Yeah, and they're going to be because he hasn't left.
Yeah, because he hasn't left.
Yeah,
only because he hasn't left.
But the fans are going to be there. But that's what I'm saying. As a team, this is the thing. If it's your team, you want to win, right? The fans will be behind the player until he's no longer on their team. Because they're going to burn his jersey if he leave. They will burn his jersey if you send him away. Don't fucking matter to them because they only care about the jersey that they wear.
Sure.
Right? So, as a team, it's his team and he deserves this and he deserves that. Do you want to win? Do you sit down and have this hard man-to-man conversation? You niggas is scared of him.
I don't understand why.
You see what I'm saying?
I think he should be playing like Jason Kidd.
Yeah.
If he was playing like that, he would get fucking 25 assists. All right?
Yeah.
And they would look unstoppable. But he's not that player.
But that's what I'm saying is everybody is scared of him for whatever reason. Right? This nigga scares people. Like when I assume when you sit down face to face with Russ and you got to talk about some serious shit, that nigga's energy blows you out the water. That's my assumption because everybody acts that way.
I don't know. Maybe it's just that he's hard-headed or childish.
I don't even think he's that, bro. I think he knows who he can dominate mentally, and he uses that to his advantage. He tried it with Dame, and that shit didn't work.
Not even a tiny bit.
You see what I'm... No, but that's what I'm saying. He tried it because he thought he could. No, nigga, you can't. See, and you see what he has no response to that when somebody actually meets him at the top.
Yeah.
Man,
That's not the first time we've seen that happen either.
See, but people behind doors don't have that same alpha. Nigga, you can't tell me shit. We love Russ. Russ is amazing. Russ is this. I love Russ, but I feel like I'd have to tell him like Pops told me, nigga, get your shit together.
Yeah.
You feel me? You need to stop fucking around. Like, just straight up. Like, I don't care how mad you get. I don't give a fuck what fit you throw. Nigga, go pout. Do whatever. Tweet. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Nigga, get your shit together.
You out again in the first round of the playoffs. That's 3 first-round exits. Mm-hmm. If you was talking about anybody else and they start them in heights of blah, 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 they would be talking a lot of shit. Talking a whole lot of shit. You got 3 first-round exits straight.
Yeah, and I mean...
You gotta step it up.
And also... This shit don't matter. At the end of the day, because it's like, it's one of those things like, we care now in the moment, right? Uh-huh. But when you look, if he never gets a championship, then he'll be Charles Barkley. Feel me? Or Sean Kemp. Or Gary Payton.
He doesn't act like he's going to be a player to join somebody.
But that's what I'm saying though, is it's not as big of a deal as we make it right now. In the longevity of your career and the life of it after, this shit don't matter, bro. If you a champion, you a champion. There's a lot of losers that got rings. Feel me? So it's not. It's like it feels good now to talk about. It's great. Oh, nigga, you want to do this for your career? You want to do that for your career? It's like if you don't really give a fuck, bro, you just want to. You want to do your game, and if it comes, it comes. Then do you, bro? I don't care.
I think he wanted. He act like he wanted.
Yeah, but that could be for you.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's hard to tell because I don't like how we was talking about the last episode, the relationships and shit that are probably fake, right? It's the same thing with these guys' personalities. Matter of fact, we'll take a break and come right back and talk about the nigga Russell Wilson. We back.
Fuck Logic.
Wow.
Alright, well, what were you gonna talk about?
El Uno.
Straight be the wonder.
This is flipping the page, and he came off saying fuck Logic because in our pre-meeting, I was telling him I was gonna be like fuck Logic because I was watching the beat. Okay, so YouTube they got the 80 double XL freshman Friday verses. I'm gonna call them verses because I know some of them shits were songs. Like I've heard, you know what I mean. There was a freestyle back then, but it's like nigga, that's a song now.
Yeah.
So they verses, right? They got the 80 ranked worst to best, right? And this nigga Logic popped up. I think he might be top 10, top 20, right? Mm-hmm. And he out there kicking, and I'm like, But then his verse, like when he got to the end of his verse, he didn't have like shit else to say. So this nigga went to his racial bag, bruh. He went to that. Oh,
and they hated on me because I was white.
Like I'm Drizzy, Drake half this hat. Like, bruh, shut the fuck up. I would fuck with you so much more, nigga, if you never rapped about that shit ever. Like, look, bruh, let me tell you how this shit works, okay? If you light skin and your hair is straight, you white until further notice. Nigga, okay? Nigga, if you light skin and your hair has any kind of curl, you are a nigga. Everybody knows it. Okay? Nigga, bro. That's just how it works. That's just how it works, bro. Your hair is straight. You're not it. Okay? Well, you show up with your mom.
This nigga black card away, bro. He been fighting for so long.
Bruh.
He took that shit away in 1 second.
Hey, but that's the thing, though. Because we not...
You're white!
No, but we don't care. That's the other point. That is the other
honestly,
point.
the fact that you talk about it is what makes us laugh at you.
Like, bro,
why are you even talking about?
You
that
one of the
shit?
illest rhymers I've heard. If you just rapped about rap shit, I'd be great.
Bruh, if he said nigga, everybody would look at each other and be like, "Is this nigga black?"
Hey, and then we do the research. Be like, oh, his mother, his daddy.
All we gotta know is, oh, he black.
That's it. That's it.
Would have never been anything beyond that, bro.
That's it, bro. All it's gonna take is that one. Oh, his mama black. Oh, word? Cool. Yeah, good.
What's up?
Check. We don't care, so
He wanted us.
Yeah.
Could have been like that. Now he want to trade your ass.
See? Fast, bro.
I would train you for low picks and shit, like G-Eazy and shit.
Oh. Jeezy straight white too, man. Damn. We don't even want picks right now. We're gonna take future picks.
We gonna compensation and shit, nigga.
We're gonna put you out there for a printer and a Wi-Fi hotspot. Alright.
Nigga talk about fucking the low income. How nigga, that's everybody.
Right? Like, that's a struggle out here. Stop acting like because you was black and white and broke, nigga, your life was that much harder.
It was not.
It was just as hard as everybody's, nigga. Hard as fuck. Okay?
Nigga, you could have chose which hardships.
Hey, right? Niggas be trying, like, they don't know how to play the fence, bro. Like, y'all better, look, the whole reason we talking about Logic right now is because code switching is the name of the game. Okay?
It's like, he was like, I could have been the greatest at this, but I just chose not to.
I could have just shut up, but I couldn't. Look, so if y'all don't know, Russell Wilson, the blackness is sleeping out.
See,
seeping out.
This is a great segment because
you see that's why we was talking about Logic. I know he don't matter right now, but this is how it works.
This is who you should have been.
Bruh, this nigga, Russell Wilson, from day one, he had like the super white girl, his first wife. Feel me? He never had a lineup. He always had that mid curl.
He was lying to us, bro.
The whole time. He like, hey, buddy. He's like, yeah, we just go out there and run that offense. and do what the coach is
I bet
saying.
you he was
It'd be
choosing
great.
not to get them lineups.
Bruh.
That nigga said, y'all broke my shit back. So
Yeah.
I feel like I had to just let it rock, you know.
I just gotta let it ride. Y'all can't stop. Like every time he go home, they hook him up. He like, damn.
You know what I'm saying? I get the whole other shit fixed. But I leave the front alone.
So now, and it's funny because it was like, okay, Russell Wilson had done his thing, been a great quarterback. Did he win a Super Bowl?
No. Yes.
He won one?
Yes.
Okay, he won a Super Bowl. So this is his super deal coming up, right? His re-signed contract. Give me all the money contract, right? So he been playing the game since high school.
No.
No. I don't know. Either way, he's been a great quarterback for Seattle, right? But he been playing this code game for a while because nobody knew. None of the media knew. Nobody's ever talked about his hood past. He went to a private high school. You don't know what's going on. This nigga come out at the Pro Bowl. You know my bro over there? Hey, it's like, hold on. Who is that? That's not Russ. What the fuck? I wasn't expecting you. Who'd you change bodies with? Okay. That was the first thing. Then, the second one, he got the deal. How you announce the deal? Not a press release, not some button-up shit. When you in the polo, nigga, I'm in the bed with my gorgeous new wife. We got the gold chains on, stunting. We talking about, hey, we got a deal.
He busted a couple nuts and was like,
He
hey,
feel
you
me?
want to tell the world?
Hey.
He got millions.
Or he was about to, bro. It's kind of hard. You don't know if he
It don't
did.
matter,
Yeah,
dude.
right?
We want to tell the world we about to get
We
millions.
about to get hey.
But she leans into the fucking video like, we about to get millions.
Nigga, what? That is not the Russ I know.
I ain't never do no shit like that.
Alright, so then,
What?
the next thing that happened is this nigga getting his hair braided.
motherfucker
Bro, she cornrowed him up. All on the live. So.
Or was it Sierra?
What?
Did she drop it on him and make him a nigga?
Nah, bro.
He been a nigga forever.
Forever.
You right.
You know why?
Because she wouldn't have fucked with this nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sierra is the type of girl. I love women like Sierra, so nobody please take this out of context. She's the type of girl
always on the fence too.
does not. She not gonna waste time changing a nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if he was really that square,
fucking with Future.
exactly. She didn't have
This is
to.
why
Bruh.
Future's still salty about this
Bruh.
shit.
You
I
know-
don't understand
hey,
why you like this.
You know why she's so? You know why he's really salty? He telling us she don't know. He don't know why. In secret, he like, bro, this nigga real nigga, and don't nobody know it.
Nah, he
Like,
yeah,
that nigga
it
Russ.
ain't even- it
Hey,
ain't
hold
even
on,
that.
hold
It's
on.
because
Hey, wait.
he's better than me.
In my mind, I just came up with this whole scenario where this nigga Russ stepped to Future like, hey, bro, yeah,
I'm about to be taking over your life.
She's
now.
my wife.
Yeah,
now,
nigga.
okay, and your kids live with me.
Yo,
So
I'm taking over your spot.
you need to be good, be cool, bro.
Remember when Buzz Lightyear came
Yeah.
in and took Woody's spot, bro?
That
That's
is
Russell Wilson. That nigga came in with the shiny wings and shit.
Bruh, I'm Buzz
That
Lightyear.
nigga said, I can fly.
To infinity and beyond.
And amaze the world and shit.
Bruh.
Nigga, everybody, he can fly.
Nigga, everybody wanted him. So yeah, so this nigga Russ has done it, bruh. He pulled the biggest con job of our lifetime. That nigga hid the nigga
From everyone.
for years.
And brought it out after he
signed the
bag.
contract, after he got the bag, nigga, he gonna start doing touchdown dances. He gonna start cussing out the nigga Pete Carroll.
This nigga don't give a fuck, bro. Get the money.
Bruh,
I'm getting the money.
I'm happy. I'm so happy for him.
He gonna play like 2 or 3 of them years.
And be like,
It really don't even matter about the rest. Cause I'm gonna get this guarantee.
Right, I'm gonna get my guaranteed money in and fuck the rest of that. Like, I'm smart, bro. I ain't gonna keep hitting. I ain't gonna keep getting hit.
No more, nigga. Fuck yeah.
Speaking
You
of,
going to Super Bowl?
the nigga Marshawn retiring.
Yeah, it's time. It's about that time.
Yeah, it is.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, did he take a year or 2 off? Took one,
He took.
or did he take a whole year off?
He took a year off.
Okay. Yeah, no, you know what though? I think he would stay. He would still play football if the Raiders were still in Oakland.
Yeah, but they moving.
Yeah, and he don't want to deal with that shit.
Yeah.
The whole They just got a lot of bullshit going on.
The whole
That
franchise is pretty
that nigga John Gruden is a walking reality show.
Like, it was just John Gruden. What's his name? The fucking owner? Davis? What's his name?
Something Davis.
That nigga's something else.
Yeah, nah.
What the fuck he be thinking?
He want to be innovative like his dad, but his dad was
shit, bro.
His dad was a gangster.
But he ain't shit though.
Nah, he not.
Like to trade Khalil Mack, my nigga.
Oh, that's John Gruden. Well, nah, you know what though? Did you see what they did? All the shit that they traded away.
I'm the owner of the
They
team.
traded Khalil Mack and Amari Cooper, right? And then they fired the GM that had traded both of them, right? But then they brought in somebody else who I don't think has ever been a GM before. But they got 6 or 7 first round, a ridiculous number of first round picks. So the idea behind it that I can see is not we're going into a new city, new stadium, right? Yeah. Basically, it's an expansion team. Mm-hmm. When you're not bringing in nobody old, or you're not holding over nobody that's noteworthy from the past regime, past city. Everybody that's starting their career is Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. That's all I can see. Like it's not we should do this, we should do this, or what we used to do. There's none of that mentality coming in. It's a fresh start.
Replace Derek Carr, which I don't even understand. Is he now not a good quarterback?
Was he ever a good quarterback?
I thought he was. I would have took him.
I mean, good quarterbacks are hard to find. So I mean, he's decent.
He's better than Matthew Stafford. That nigga got a whole career.
Fred Matthew. We ain't even gonna talk about that.
Exactly. They ain't ever upseeded him.
But the Lions, they suck though.
They never tried to upseat him.
Well, you know what?
Let's find another quarterback.
Nah, because he was decent. He was decent enough.
So was Derek Carr.
Except for that fourth quarter interception.
So was Derek Carr. If he's not decent, he's better than decent.
We gotta talk about that. It's not. Nobody care about football, nigga. It's 100 degrees outside. It is not that season.
I'm just saying.
So back to this code switching thing. So we shit on Logic. We talked about Russell Wilson. The realness coming out. We appreciate it. And he's showing all y'all other professional athletes. That's how you do it.
That's how you be a nigga.
And be squared up until you get paid, and then let it out.
Do it like Marshawn.
Right. Yeah, hey, them two together. Them two is the shining example.
Winning combination.
Nigga, that's what you need. That's who you need to follow. If you want to know how to be a pro athlete, call them niggas. Be like, hey, bro, how do I do this? How do I handle this shit? Because y'all seem to do it great. Nah, but since we keep it biracial, bro, this chick Jordan Woods.
This shit funny.
So, if y'all don't know who Jordan Woods is, like, I had to go back and read who she was because I didn't know either. It's the chick that was supposedly fucking on Tristan or some shit. Don't nobody care.
She kissed him, man.
What? Don't nobody care.
That was all it was.
Okay.
We would talk.
She kissed his dick.
We talked about it. All of this commotion and shit, and all they did was kiss. The fuck out of here.
So, she says the world bullied her. And she now knows how black women feel.
Wow.
Again, I wanted to jump through the phone and slap her.
She said that shit as if she wasn't a black woman.
Right?
It makes me now question.
What are you? If you don't know how black women
this
feel.
Bitch a Power Ranger guy?
Right?
She pull out some kind of...
Bruh, is she just another Jenner nigga in full body makeup?
Something.
But see, it's fucked up because she got Will backed her, bruh. Will and Jada stood up. Nah, man. You know what? You fucking... This is what I'm doing. Wait. Will and Jada gave her the platform to tell her side of the story. Look, now she coming out acting like she ain't black, bruh.
As much as I love Will and Jada.
Now she coming out acting like she ain't black, bruh. I feel betrayed.
One more time.
I feel betrayed.
I love Will and Jada. Alright? I don't think they the blackest of all black people. They don't speak for us to me.
No, I'm not saying they speak for us. I'm saying they are representation of the black family on a whole. Like, because the way that they the way that they painted it. Well, in that world,
I don't feel like they're
no. In that world of Kardashians and Smiths, feel me? If Kardashians is white, then the Smiths is the black. Right?
Jeez.
And she like somewhere in the middle.
I guess you're right.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying us, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about.
Represent us. Nigga?
No.
You see, I'm looking at it like, what do you mean?
No, I'm not talking about us down here in the trenches, nigga. No, I'm not talking about us regular people. I'm talking about in that world of people that own that. When you look at that picture, right? When you see who was arguing and shit, it's a black and white picture.
I can see that.
Right? And she's on the black side. Right? Like that's it. That's the end of it.
Yeah.
Like again, I'm not saying for us regular peoples.
No.
I'm saying in this world of Kardashians and Jenners and Smiths, for her to be like, I now know how black women feel. Bitch.
That's crazy.
Feel me?
That's
like that don't even nigga what?
That's crazy.
I seen your other pictures before you was cute, but you was still black. You was ugly, but you was black.
That's crazy, bro.
Feel me? So for you to never.
She never identified as a nigga, bro.
Ever.
But
and that's
I know women like that though.
That's a problem.
I know women like that. I still remember, and then, to be honest, she was hella cool though. But one chick that I knew, she was a nigga, bro. Just straight up, she was mixed or whatever. But every part of her looked black, and she identified as mixed.
It's not an identity,
nigga. That's what the fuck she said she was. And I'm not gonna argue about what you are to yourself. I'm mixed. But like,
I mean, you know what? I shouldn't say it's not an identity because it's a thing.
Come from.
Well,
I don't identify with none of that.
No,
I identify with mixed cultured people.
I feel that because I got a partner that.
Mixed people have culture.
Well, they have a weird vibe with culture. They have the logic problem. Because it's like wherever you're at, I can understand that because I got a partner that I work with that I think he's just Latin. I think his name's Carlos. Right, and I believe he's Latin. I've never asked, but he said one time we were talking, he was like, "Oh, when you have that ambiguous race, is what he called it, right?" And he's like, so Armenian cats will be like, "Yeah, what's up?" And it's like, nigga, I'm not Armenian. You feel me? Your Persian cats will be like, "Oh, you're being Persian, this, that, and the other." It's like I'm not Persian either. Like you feel me? But because he has a certain skin tone and a certain look on his face, you feel me? People just want to automatically include you in their group. Right, so there's two sides to it. Sometimes when you have that look, people want to include you because you look so familiar, right? But if you don't have the look, people don't want to include you even though you're apart. So that mixed people do have their own culture and things like that they have to deal with.
Damn, that logic does deal with that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about it in this rap stuff.
He got clowned for being white, like
I'm sure.
Like
no,
hard.
I know he went through it, bro.
Yeah.
That's not even. I'm not trying to disrespect the things Logic been through, right? I'm telling you, I do not want to hear them in your raps, and I hate when you killed it. Your verse was fire, man. Up until that point.
And they hated me because I was white.
And it's like, wait, nigga, I didn't hate you though. You see what I'm saying?
Milk ain't never been bad.
You see what I'm saying? No, like it was what it is. That's my issue with Logic. Really, is it's like, bro, your whole verse, fire, bro. I'm with it. I'm like, this nigga's kicking it, and then you just go into the race thing in the last 10 seconds, and it's like, bruh, we all have issues, and you rapping about it because kids go through it, so I understand, but it turns me off as a fan.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Because it's every song. Nah. It's not like he talk about it sometimes and then don't talk about it. It's every song, bro.
It might be an issue or whatever, I guess. I don't
know. No, it is an issue, so it's something that they deal with. But for you to not know, because I don't. What I'm talking about with the Jordan Woods thing is not how you personally identify. It's how the world sees you, right? So for her to because
that's the part that I don't get.
Because we live in America.
You can be mixed.
Yeah.
But you realize we identify you as a part of what I am. Right? Whether you see yourself as a part of what I am or not.
And it works the other way, because if you so fair, because there used to be back in the day with, slavery and all that other shit, there were light-skinned babies and things. And then they could actually pass for white and never say anything. Right?
That's logic.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's part of the culture, but it's an issue that
one of those things was like, look, he looked like one of the motherfuckers that have mostly white friends, right? So if the nigga got mostly white friends, and you chilling with your niggas, right? And you tell them, yo, y'all my niggas, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know they gonna always look at you and be like, you said the N-word, blah, blah, blah. Is it cool like that? It's like, yeah, because I'm a nigga. There's, like, you could have been dealt with this.
Well, but that's the thing.
What happened in his life? I want to sit down and have a talk with him. I want to just know.
Well, no, I mean, I could probably tell you.
Was there too many niggas around?
Nah, he was probably bullied by everybody. Like, period.
Like in Super Square?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because he had glasses and shit, probably. Hey, nigga. Kids is ruthless, bro.
I was a bully.
There you go. He was probably somebody you would pick on. He was probably somebody that would be my friend because I hang out with everybody.
Nah, but I did too. But
nah, nigga. Nah.
I did.
Nah, bruh. Hey, that show Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, they got this song while you were busy being popular. Yeah, well, he was over there hanging out with everybody. Nigga, I was hanging out with the niggas you was bullying with everybody.
I bullied when I was really young.
Uh-huh.
Really young. That's like elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know.
That still matters,
stepped
nigga.
Up. I did.
You know niggas remember that shit.
Yes, because I still remember that shit and I think about it.
Because you were evil.
It's mainly just Carl. Okay? I want to apologize to Carl.
Sorry, Carl.
Yeah. I did Carl wrong, bro.
That was logic, nigga.
Yeah, I had to.
See? Look at your face. Look.
He was the blonde white kid that was just in the class, and it was like,
I don't like you.
Exactly.
Oh,
Brad, dead ass. It was one of those like something about you. I was thinking you stank or something.
I ain't gonna say you look too much like a Nazi. You got blonde hair and blue eyes. Some in my spirit tell me that's wrong.
Something about you ain't right. Nigga.
Evil.
I ain't fucking with you.
So anyway, I mean, we started out shitting on Logic, and now we got some compassion for him. I still don't want to hear that shit in the raps.
I really feel like I have compassion for him.
I mean, you got some understanding at least.
Tried to end this shit like he was reading Rainbow. This ain't true life, nigga. We don't give a fuck about him.
You right.
What's the next thing we talking about?
I don't know, man. We should take. Wait, let's see. We talked about Logic. we talked about
Jordan too.
And,
shit, that dumbass.
Yeah, that's just dumb, bro. It's like I understand how you identify, and then how people see you, bro. Because we only go by visual cues.
Now I know how it feels to be followed when I'm in the store.
No, you don't.
Now I know.
I was just in Target being followed.
Now I know how it feels to be pulled over by a cop.
No, you don't.
I feel for my life.
Bitch. Don't start.
now I know how it feels to have to go into that line and get that food stamp. Just pay food.
Shut up. Yo, man. Hey, man. It's cracking. Hello, dog.
It's Trey B. the Wonder.
And, we was talking about the Smiths at some point during that last little bit. We're gonna bring him up again. This nigga, Will Smith, is fighting himself.
My bad.
Huh?
He is really fighting himself, huh?
Yeah, Gemini Man. The old Will versus the young Will.
This is like the Fresh Prince.
Nah, it's like, nigga, before Fresh Prince. It's like, nigga, it's like the real Fresh Prince, the rapping Fresh Prince. Not the show.
He looked hella young, yeah.
Hella young,
this
man.
shit is weird. How did they do that?
They just shaved his face. Nigga put some makeup on him. And then,
like,
look,
they can't use his kids and shit, so it's like,
yeah, they kids don't.
Why the fuck they do that?
Bro, they really just they just really shaved his face, put the fake hair on him, film him, put some makeup on. He good. Like, they just got some other tall light skinned cat to be his body double. Like, it's real easy.
Trim the size of his face down and shit.
But make sure you take that goatee off.
You know what I'm
Look, they just shaved him all the way, right? Makeuped him up, put that fake hair on,
5 shadow out,
right?
He's young.
And hooked him up. But then in the post, they got him with the tape.
Honestly, fuck all that. This shit looks dope.
Yeah, that's what they did, dog. Then the technology just made it look a little smoother. That's it.
You trying to see this? You gonna go to see this?
I might.
You know,
I might actually.
You don't watch movies, right?
No,
because you one of them people. I'm gonna go to the
movies
and
suck.
sleep.
Yeah, seats is comfortable. That food is good, bro. Them drinks
Honestly,
is strong.
nigga, I went to the movies and the motherfucking seats warmed up. I was like, ooh, what?
Nigga, they recline.
Yes.
Yes, nigga, they bring food to your seat.
Yes, nigga, there's a tray and shit
alcohol.
Now. They had a tray to move in and out.
Yeah. I go to the movies for everything but the movie, my nigga. That's just some extra shit. It's literally a date with a big ass TV.
Really?
Yeah. Like, cool, nigga. We ain't gotta go to 2 places for the dinner in the movie?
Nope.
Cool. Nigga, pull up. Bruh, endless margaritas. Nigga, we watching this whole movie.
Too, yeah. Endless margaritas.
Keep bringing him. He hitting that button.
I'd be that motherfucker in there getting hella loud and shit.
Bruh, I be in there ordering hella shit. The nigga be coming back to me. Hey. Doo-doo. Hey, bro, let me get them chicken tenders. Hey. Doo-doo. I need a refill. Doo-doo. Hey, bring this Pazuki. Nigga, another one of these drinks. And a water. Look at that. Oh, and it's like, nigga, I know I'm not watching the movie. You see, I'm looking at this menu.
Looking at his next shit. What's on the dessert?
Hey, nigga, you watching the movie? Yeah. That nigga just got shot. See, oh.
You still got cinnamon rolls?
Yeah. Like, bro, like, you trying to see another movie? Like,
honestly, yeah, you can do that shit, right? Is it legal to movie hop?
No.
It's not?
No.
Really?
No.
Why?
Because it's stealing.
Really?
Yeah.
But you paid for a ticket.
You paid for a ticket for a specific movie.
Huh. I thought because I paid for entry to the movies to see.
No, nigga, you did not. You did not.
Here.
No, wait. The movie theater is not Discovery Zone, my nigga. You can't pay one fee, nigga, and then get on all the rides.
But why not?
That way. It does not work that way.
Like I'm also spending for food and shit. It's like,
nigga, yeah, one time.
Why the fuck not?
It works just like the food. You know, you buy a hot dog, eat a hot dog. That's one hot dog. You gotta buy another one. Same shit.
I can my popcorn, can I?
Not at a price, nigga.
Really?
Yeah, that shit ain't free.
You know, I ain't never refilled popcorn.
Exactly.
You know, I didn't give you hella popcorn.
But they give you enough popcorn so you don't come back.
Fucking popcorn. I'd look at a nigga like, bro, what were you doing?
They give you enough popcorn so you don't come back,
This
bro.
nigga was in a popcorn eating contest. What the fuck was you doing? You ever seen a nigga finish a whole bucket of popcorn?
I finished the whole
What
bucket
the
of popcorn. You talk about me, nigga. And my diabetes.
What?
Nah, but so yeah, nah. I go to the new movies now just because they like cool to sit in and shit.
Yeah, that shit was dope as fuck.
Like the last movie I went to go see though was that shitty Lego movie. Yeah,
That shitty Lego.
it was shitty. The first one was dope. I stayed away during it. The second one, not so much.
I saw that Captain Marvel.
Yeah,
That shit was pretty cool.
so
Don't go see that shit though. Don't waste your money on that movie.
I was never going to.
No, I'm just saying this to the people out there.
Yeah, but you saying it in a sexist way, nigga. You make your own decisions,
What
people.
you mean in a sexist way?
This nigga one of them nerds that hate
Why
any
did you
comic
say
book
that?
woman.
Why are you doing that? Why? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't
do what?
Don't make it seem.
Say what?
Like,
Huh?
I'm one of them kind
That don't like
that
comic
don't
book women movie?
I don't encourage empowering women or some shit. The fuck, nigga?
I didn't say you didn't encourage empowering
I fuck with Black
women.
Widow.
Okay.
Alright?
You just don't fuck with like the superstar of them all, nigga. The shooting star.
Her movie was shitty. I mean, the action was alright. She was whooping their ass. I give her that.
Yeah.
It was still boring.
Mm-hmm. But you wouldn't say Thor is boring.
Thor was hilarious.
See? Not Ragnarok either.
That's the one. That was my favorite.
Yeah, no. I'm not talking about Ragnarok, nigga.
I don't know the other ones like that.
Trash. See?
To be honest.
Alright. So, I mean, it's
They
a
lightweight whack.
it's a superhero movie, bro. You gotta. The only superhero movies that are good are the ones that have too many superheroes in them.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nigga, that nigga's not a superhero. That nigga's a villain.
What?
But all he do is destroy the hood. Don't nobody care.
Should we not like Batman?
Nah.
Is that what you saying?
Fuck Batman.
This nigga go through the hood and terrorize.
That nigga
niggas.
go through and terrorize everything, bruh. And just cause he rich and shit, niggas
What
be
the fuck
like,
have you been doing?
niggas just creep up behind you and shit. Bruh, how'd you get in my house,
You
nigga?
right, bro. We would not fuck with Batman.
At all. Like if Batman
Fuck
was
that
real.
nigga
This,
Batman.
Bro, he just blew up the fucking freeway. Nigga, we gotta take a detour now. Take 3 hours, nigga, to go 5 miles. All because of Batman out here trying to save us. Nigga, you ain't saving us from shit. Nigga, go save your money from the bank. Nigga, that ain't my shit in there. That's your shit.
So take it from me anyway.
Like, that nigga just be throwing niggas in the paddy wagon.
Oh, fuck.
You don't even know. Like,
I ain't never thought about Batman being a villain like that.
Yeah, Batman.
You know how they make it seem like he's dark because he be throwing niggas off buildings?
Yeah, he is,
nah,
nigga.
You make it seem like, because he be fucking with niggas.
That nigga fuck up the hood all day long.
Regular people like,
you know, bruh, you ever see a Batman movie with regular people in it? Them niggas is always super poor next to a fire dumpster, nigga. Right? Anybody else is super rich, so that nigga don't fuck with the poor at all. He ain't never saving no cat. He ain't never stopping somebody from getting hit. He the one hitting the grandmas in the crosswalk. Nigga trying to catch the Joker, his fucking friend. Fuck this.
That's hella real.
Fuck this thing.
That nigga be doing some reckless shit.
Bruh, he totally reckless. He be out there destroying Gotham. Nigga, the whole shit. And you know what? It's just a racket. He destroyed that shit to be like, oh, you know, Wayne Construction got you. Feel me first on the bid. I'm gonna come in lowest.
Y'all gonna pay me for this.
Y'all gonna pay me to rebuild this shit I destroyed on my fun time. Fuck that nigga Batman.
My fun time. Alright.
So, the other superhero movie that it's 3 hours long though, so I feel like they did too much. At Endgame?
Really?
What?
3 hours long, so he did too much? It's 3 hours long, so we make sure that we get everything.
Look, my nigga. What is everything? We didn't had 20 fucking movies. 2 hours apiece.
Look,
What? That's 40 fucking. That's a work week, nigga. We've had a work week full.
Half of the cast is dead right now.
Yeah.
You can't just bring them back on some dumb shit.
Nigga, it's a comic book.
And then end the movie.
Yeah, you can.
That's what they try not to do.
Bruh. It's 3 hours long, and we
sure
didn't had a full work week of comic book movies. For them to tell us at the end that we killed these niggas, we're gonna bring them back through some magic, and then we gonna
happen. Don't act like you know what's gonna happen.
I know these niggas coming back.
So,
like I know
we all knew they was coming back.
Yeah. So what? Look, see, so that don't make no damn sense. Oh, we have to bring them back in no damn way.
Why are you hating on the fact that it's 3 hours?
What's the fucking last 3 hour movie you watched?
Probably like Lord of the Rings or some shit.
Hey, you in it, nerd?
Why are you hating on Lord of the Rings, bro?
Hey, Lord of the Rings is boring. All that
Something
shit
is fucking
boring.
wrong with you. Something is really, Brad. To feel that shit, and you put the surround sound on. And we see these motherfuckers marching to war.
I want to see a Hobbit march.
I can really tell you haven't seen the movie. The Hobbit is like 5 Hobbits, bro.
Oh.
In the whole movie. Everybody else is like a thing.
Like a dragon or some shit?
Some kind of mythical thing.
An elf?
Yeah, or something. You know?
All that bullshit.
A dwarf. A wizard. Shit. A person.
Oh, yeah, that's why you play that. See, wait, time the fuck out.
Yes, don't.
I got it. I figured it out. I figured it the fuck out.
You a hater.
The whole reason Lord of the Rings blew up is because you nerdy motherfuckers.
It's both of the same shit.
Time out. I'm talking. You nerdy motherfuckers been playing fucking Dungeons and Dragons and Orcs and Scrolls and whatever the fuck that shit is you've been playing. Yo, for like 15 years.
Slow. You are the slowest person in life.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that dumb shit.
Together.
None of that dumb shit.
How did you just put that together?
You saw it in my face, didn't you?
I can't even believe. Bruh, the thing that they
wait, did they put the ads inside the game for y'all?
What are you talking about?
Like the game that you be playing on the shit? Whatever that shit is with the orcs and the scrolls and shit.
They put the ad.
Did they put ads for Lord of the Rings in there? No. Did they subliminally get you niggas to go to the movie? That's what I see. See? Now nigga mad at me for pointing out the truth. Okay?
I honestly don't give a fuck because this shit is still raw as shit to me. Look.
That's why you niggas like Game of Thrones too.
Yes! Yes! I hate all of you. We're thinking of the bitches on the dragons now, alright? The queen bitch is on the dragons, cuz came out the fire with the dragons and raised them on her own.
I seen
now
that.
I got 3 big ass dragons.
Yeah, I seen that.
Raw as fuck.
Bruh.
You hate nasty.
Hey, so for everybody that doesn't watch Game of Thrones, I'm gonna kid you a life hack. Watch all the season finales. Like, don't waste your fucking life, nigga. Spending hours watching Game of Thrones, nigga. Watch the
season finale.
Watch every season finale because they come with a recap. That's the best part. The season finale come with a recap of the whole season to tell you all the important shit up until the season finale, right?
So much.
So if you watch every season
I ain't
finale,
even finished
man,
the fuck I was saying about Lord of the Rings.
don't nobody care. All right, that's the life hack for you. Like, just watch this. I watched the season finales. I was like, oh, that shit's raw. And literally waited for the next season finale and watched it. It was like, yo, that shit's raw. See, there's never a dull moment.
You're a horrible fucking, like, what do you call them?
No, I'm a patron, nigga.
Whatever, nigga. You horrible.
Hey, I consume all the media.
You suck.
I know all the shit that be happening. Okay? And I do it the most efficient way possible.
You didn't even know what the fuck Lord of the Rings was about.
Nah, don't care. I do know. It's about that stupid game you be playing. So that's all I need to know.
Game you be playing.
So all I need to know is this wizards,
Shit to do with that.
wizards, elves, and shit, nigga fighting for territory. That's
Honestly,
all it is.
you know,
See? Yeah, nigga, I already know.
I get happy as shit when I see a nigga walking around and look like, what's his name?
Gandalf?
Gandalf.
Nerd.
I be like, nigga, Gandalf.
So anyway, the fuck are we talking about?
I don't fucking know.
Yo,
hating ass not liking the good movies.
Nigga, I don't like shit that's just made to make money, nigga. Niggas literally, let me tell you what happened. I'm gonna go back in time real quick, right? And they was like, yo, we got all these people on these massive online multiplayer games, be it orcs and dragons and elves and shit. Yo, if we make a movie, we can make a killing. Nigga, they made the first, look, they made the first one. They made the first one. Okay? And they like, yo, we got damn near Billy. Fuck it. Make 6 of them bitches, bruh. And we gonna do it all based off these books that these niggas read when they stupid young. Okay? And then we gonna make all the spin-offs. We got the Hobbits coming, nigga.
Bruh.
We got this, like, all of that shit, because you niggas play.
Fucking done.
Telling you, bro, we live in a simulation. You niggas, you the reason that shit came out.
Honestly, though,
and then you love it.
Because these niggas really be dressing up and going to them fucking...
I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to fucking tell you.
It's like, I'm really this motherfucker. I really am this for
Bruh,
real.
The Guild. You ever see that show, The Guild? It was
yes.
Yeah.
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, it was. I love that show. But the reason I bring that up is all of that shit is just the culture around the game. Niggas saw that, it was like, bruh, I know there's some book out there about these dragon orcs and shit. Nigga, we can get some loot off of. And it's free.
So fucking dead.
So, yeah. Uh-huh.
So why the fuck you be playing that game, nigga? Yes, nigga. I want to sling fucking fire from my hands.
Nigga, I play Grand Theft Auto 5.
Everybody does.
I do. No, hey, wait.
Sometimes I like to switch it up.
I think the people...
Mythical and shit. Sometimes I like to take a sword, cut a nigga head off. Okay? Different.
What game was I playing that was like that? Nah. You know what my favorite game to play was? I wish it was longer. Or it had like the online like GTA. That Mafia 2.
I thought you were about to say Red Dead.
Red Dead.
I still haven't played
Red
that
Dead
shit.
suck.
Oh, really?
Red Dead is good on the storyline, but they online shit is whack.
Damn.
Like, it's not... You running around shooting people, right? And it's like, oh, you got a posse, so you run around with your friends and shoot people. Or you get into like the little matches and things, you race horses and shit. But it's like, oh, there's no missions and none of that shit. It's like, oh, I get to rob a stagecoach. Nigga, I've done that 100 times already. Like, really, they haven't released the full online yet. But the actual game, like all of the side things that you love GTA for, hey, bro, I could run over here and rob a nigga real quick. Mm-hmm. I could go over here and like intervene in some shit. All of those things aren't that. Once you do everything in the regular story, they're not doing extra shit for you in the online.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, bro, you've already done the game makes you travel around the whole map. The game makes you do all these other things and run into all the little side stories anyway. Mm-hmm. So it's like, after that, bro, what am I playing this shit for? No GTA, because I just got it for myself, I'm running through the story. But I've been online on that and they got hella shit to do. And it's like, okay, so Red Dead was fun for the story, bro. They need to stop acting like it's something else. Like, oh, online this, online that. It's like, nah, bro. Like, it is already a fucking prequel. This is the problem with niggas' storytelling issues. I'm gonna come up with this dope ass story where the nigga die at the end, right? Right. Then, oh shit, that sold. People want more. I'm gonna tell the story before I wrote the story that the nigga died at the end. All right.
Honestly, you could rope me into that shit just so I could see what he was like before.
See, no, but that's what I'm saying, right? I didn't play the first one, but I remember the game title from back in the day. So it's like, okay, so now you have a prequel to the story that's already been told, right? Where are you gonna? There's no missions you can do in between the end of that story and the beginning of this one, because you're the same character, right? So what, you gonna tell a pre story?
I think they tried to, didn't they?
Well, but that's the thing, though, because the person that you start off with is not the person that you are at the end, right? But that's what I'm saying. So how far back you gonna go? And if you're gonna go that far back, why didn't you do it in the first fucking place?
Start at the beginning.
You right?
Yeah.
Like, the GTA stories seem pretty organic. They, even though they intertwine a little bit, the shit's just happen. Them shit's just dope too. I've been playing the hell out that game. I lose hours to GTA. Literally in the story. How it goes.
It's mostly about heist.
But I like Mafia better because you get to shoot people brutally. You can grab them, you can run up on them, grab that gun, shoot them in the head with it. You can pull the knife out, stab him in the face.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Hey, bro, because he from Vietnam. The nigga in Mafia 2 just came back from Vietnam and he was like special forces in Vietnam. So, yeah, bruh. Hey, so when you sneak up on somebody and hit them with the brutal attack, and you, like, slice them from ear to ear, man, the other niggas standing around you get scared and run off.
All right, I'm done with you.
I'm just telling you about the dope shit that I be doing in the video game.
When you run up on a nigga, come up, slice a nigga from ear to ear. I'm like, what the fuck have you been playing? What are you talking about?
Mafia 2. Tell me, I think it's $20 right now on Xbox Live.
That don't sound right at all.
I mean, it's the best out. All right, I think we done talked enough. Where the weed at? Need to smoke. All right, we out. Hey, man, we talking about somebody got beat up.
That's how you gonna start this?
Hell yeah.
We talking about somebody got beat up. Anyway, so I was driving back from work. I'm trying to get back to the office, right? So we get off the freeway, and we pull up to the red light, and out the side of my mirror, I see a dude getting out of his car. As the dude gets out of his car, he rolls up to the guy that's right next to me. And starts throwing punches.
Through the window?
Through the window.
Oh, shit.
Right? So you know my rowdy ass.
Hey.
Watch this way right here.
Oh. All right. Okay. Oh, we walking, so you know if you hear some noise, no trip.
My rowdy ass. I'm here. Get that nigga. Get him. Get that. The dude that's throwing punches in the car is this little white dude, this scrawny white boy. And the arm that I saw coming out of the car was this big ass, like I want to say Mexican dude.
Oh wow! Hey, but the little white dude was getting off on him though.
He was trying to. He was throwing all the punches in the car. You ever see somebody that's just well off into somebody?
Yeah.
He was throwing punches like that in the car.
Okay, he was trying to get off.
Then he stops. Punches the dude's car. Blam.
Oh shit.
Like, nigga, what?
Yeah. I'm making you get out.
He tries to walk off, bruh. His son had got out of the truck and was ready to
Whose son?
The dude that was in the car still.
Okay. Okay, wait. Oh shit.
His
Hold on.
son had got out of the car. And by the time the white boy had walked off. Then he gets out of the car. By this time, the light turns green. And I stopped. I'm like, nah, nigga. I gotta
I'm gonna hold up traffic one time. Hey, everybody need to watch.
Nobody moved, bro.
Everybody need to watch.
Bruh, dude got out of the car. He probably wasn't no bigger than 5'7", 5'8", but he was small as shit.
Oh shit.
Bruh, as soon as I took off, I looked back. White boy was laid out on the ground.
Ah.
That nigga Frank came up and hit the. I don't want to hear this. That nigga came up like he was going to.
He did the Friday? He did.
Yeah.
No.
You want some too?
No.
No. I don't want none of these problems.
Oh my god.
That shit was fucked up. That shit was hilarious.
That's amazing. That I'm so glad we had to give you this bonus content because that's a funny story.
Yeah.
Also, we got to shout out the dude in the bunny costume. You seen that video? Bruh, so some scrawny white dude was trying to punk the black shit. Yeah. And he spit on her or something, bruh. And the dude in the bunny costume saw him spit on her. Like, at first he saw him, like, harassing her or whatever. And then the dude in the bunny costume saw a dude spit on her. Wasn't having it. Ran over there and started throwing hands on him, right? Hey, there's a whole, I watched the whole thing, the whole clip that they show, or that you can see, or that they showed on the news, bruh. He said, you see the dude, the chick trying to get away from the skinny white dude, and the white dude's fucking with her, and he do something, and you see the bunny come out of nowhere. At first he's trying to break him up. He's trying to get him separated. But he see him spin, he turn, wah, start socking on him. but he didn't just sock on him a little bit, bro. He was on him, on top of him, punching.
I saw that part. He was wailing on
him. He was giving it to him, and then the
costume.
Yeah, bruh, then the cop showed up, and he just stood there, was like, yeah, man, this happened, feel me? But then he in the back doing that boxing thing, he bouncing around. This shit was hilarious. Bro, and then when you read the story, I was reading the fucking the news article.
That shit don't even sound real.
Bro, it was like him and his friends bought the fucking Easter Bunny costume to just run around in and have fun. Oh, wow. So they was bar hopping. No, because me and my girl was trying to figure out, it's like, yo, you think he's black? I'm like, the way he was throwing him hands, he look black. Yeah. Like that form? I see that form, but that's a nigga form.
He said he started hopping back and forth and shit.
Bruh, so then we started reading the article. It's like, oh, you and your friends bought the suit to just pass around while y'all go beer hopping? We like, they ain't black. It's like, you know why we know they ain't black? Because the only reason niggas wouldn't buy a costume to go bar hopping, bro. You go to the bar for bitches. You're not getting no bitches in the costume.
In a costume.
Unless you respect women and niggas stand up for them when they get spit on.
This nigga gonna be remembered.
I'm like, that's the only asterisk, bro. In real life, there's no way you would get bitches from wearing an Easter Bunny costume on Easter.
That's not gonna happen.
But in this particular case, you stood up for a woman, and it's documented. So yeah, shout out to that guy, whatever his name is.
Shout out to the bunny.
Yep. All right.
Shout out to the Easter Bunny.
Was that it?
Yeah.
All right. Or was this? Nah, that was it. All right. We out. Hey man, we still ain't smoked yet. We went and got the swishers though. But look, we watching this Rockets Jazz game.
Yeah.
And we looking at James Harden's stats. 4 for 14. He got 10 points. But my issue, the reason I had to hit the button one more time, come back at you,
one more game.
Feel me, is because where's all this shit talking about him? Man, this nigga literally shoot 10 for 30. He ended up with 40 points because he had 60 free throws.
Honestly, I don't know what it is.
And nobody says anything, but y'all quick to jump in rushing shit.
They not
like these niggas lose. Wait. These niggas lose because they can't make their 3-pointers. The whole team. Every time when they start missing, they lose the game. Mm-hmm. This nigga James Harden missed 30 shots. Feel me? We don't say shit about it though, but this nigga Russ out there trying his ass off. With no team. Because I'm going to say it again. Bruh, we're going to say he ruined.
Get the fuck out of here with that no team shit. This nigga got Steven Adams, Paul George, Schroeder, Grant, the niggas on the bench, Felton.
I feel he ain't got no team.
Bullshit.
Hey, it's my feelings. I can feel that way.
I don't give a fuck. Well, how you feel? He got a team.
So.
Yeah, he had a team for the last 3 years. Shit.
My problem is, this nigga James Harden, they've literally lost.
My problem is.
The Rockets have lost the same 3 years. They haven't lost in the first round, but they've lost the same 3 years off of these niggas missing shots. Right? In the last 4 games, this nigga James Harden's been 10 for 50 or some stupid shit. right?
He does not look.
And it's been
he
okay.
Doesn't look like the MVP. At all.
And we ain't heard him say shit.
They ain't saying nothing about the MVP.
Not a damn No, you know what? He like, he's 4 for 14, but he got 10 points. It's like, so we gonna just forget this nigga's an actor?
If this was Steph, they would be talking about him too.
Right? Hey, look at all these missed shots. Is he struggling? What is he gonna do to get his shot back? Right? All of this shit. This nigga James Harden missed layups. Like, it's not like he just taking all 3-pointers and jumpers, nigga. He gets to the basket and misses the layup because he faking it. He get up there and start acting his shit.
Horrible.
And bruh, just throwing the ball at the rim. And it's okay. We don't talk about him, but we gonna shit on Russ. I will not allow it.
You're not standing for this shit?
Nah, bruh.
No more?
Nah, fuck all that. Fuck all that. That's not it. That's not what's up.
I'm gonna just lose my shit if he still ends up winning MVP. After we've seen what we've seen now, and we know who he is in the regular season. Not only is he like a 25-point scorer, he's getting help the whole time.
Yeah.
So, how great is he really? He looks kind of average. Right
he's
now.
not.
He doesn't look very
Bro,
great.
I say he's not great, right? But what I mean by that is he's not.
He can be.
He has an elite skill set, right? But the way he plays the game will never allow me to call him great.
Yeah, I can't do it.
You see what I'm saying? It's like, because I can't take it. He knockdown shooter.
Like, not a knockdown shooter though.
Well, when he's hot.
Yeah.
Right? He got dribble moves, shit like that. Like, he has the skill set to do it. But when you see him missing free throws because he's trying to get the foul call, or he just pulling up because he's like having an attitude that night, is that a missed dunk?
That was a missed dunk.
See what I'm saying? And so it's hard for me to be like, he's great, he's this, he's that, and it's like, bro, you put up points on sorry teams. Your coach don't really give a fuck if you shoot 90 times a game. So
and
there you go.
Hold the ball the whole game.
There you go.
I'm sorry, that's not the most valuable player in the league.
I need somebody that makes their team better. I think Giannis' team having the best record makes him the MVP.
Yeah,
that's it.
Should have been dead a long time ago.
Like, but I mean,
him do it
well,
in
see,
playoffs.
well,
he's actually backing it up.
Okay, so here's what matters to me is we seem to care about stats, only for awards and shit, but not when it comes to winning, right?
Exactly.
But stats don't matter if you're not winning, because it's Russ a day in day out triple double. They not winning, but it don't matter. This nigga James Harden scores 60 points a night, but you're not winning. That don't matter. You feel me? Giannis over here getting his 20, getting his 10, getting some assists, knocking down some 3-pointers, nigga, doing what his team needs to win.
Any and everything.
There you
Playing
go.
Defense,
that's all that's
blocking,
needed.
Stealing, I'm everywhere.
That's all that's needed, right? But it's the media shit. I hate these things.
Yeah, they won't say nothing bad about him. Like, it's not gonna happen.
Well, why though? Like, you know me, I'm always trying to get to the actual factuals, right? Because I think
it's because they wanted him to be the next one. Okay, so look, if you already know where the money's going, you know LeBron's going to get either the number 1 or the number 2 jersey sales, right?
Mm-hmm.
So anything that goes beyond that is still number 1 or number 2.
Yeah.
Stephen Curry's your second guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have to put any actual backing behind these people. They already established this for us.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Russell, him, and you got Giannis isn't really that big a star yet.
Nah.
He's growing, but the stars.
I don't think he'll ever be one though.
Yeah, the actual stars in the league are Russell. It's starting to be Embiid, but he's new. It's Russell and James Harden.
Well, it's based off personality, right? Like,
it's not even Paul George. You know what I mean?
Paul,
it is based off personality.
It's your personality. It's how you interact with the media and how people see you. Even for good or bad. People don't really like Russ, but he's entertaining.
You
see what I'm saying?
Kids love him.
Yeah.
All of the dunking and the hurrah.
The dancing and shit.
They love all that
shit. The hype, bro. It's great. But, what was I going to say?
Don't look at him and be like, this nigga's a child. Little man child.
I don't see that. I really don't.
Every game.
See, like, what people might call childish and things like that, I really see is him still being the person that got him to where he is. Now, I'm not saying his game might not be the same, but that's how he is who he is, right? It's one of those things, like, you can't just take a part away. You can't take a piece of the cake away and be like, oh, it's still a whole cake, though. It's like, nah, bro.
I don't think so either, but I think Maturity has to set in, and it doesn't have to. Take
But I don't think
it doesn't have to take away.
I don't think that's an immature.
Edge.
I don't think that like from what Dame said, Dame doesn't do that, right? Dame's not rah in your face. Dunked on you. He's not that person, right? But I don't
Russ
think
can be that person without. Look, when I say immature, it's the way that he reacts to shit. Okay. Like if somebody fouled him hard, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna let you have this layup. Mm-hmm. His reaction to getting fouled hard is nobody gonna do that shit to me, blah 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 blah, and possibly get yourself ejected out the fucking game. Okay. Dumbass. You're not the only person in the league that gets fouled hard. We're not just gonna let you go to the fucking hole and dunk on people. Mm-hmm. All right?
That's fair.
What is your problem? Exactly. Gotta chill.
No, I mean,
that type of shit is who he is. Mm-hmm. But you add that in with all of the good things about his energy. Yeah. But you gotta eventually say you gotta grow up, bro. You can't do that type of stuff no more. Like Draymond, we say about Draymond all the time, but Draymond does this crazy thing where he knows when to shut the fuck up. Yeah. Well, no, but see, that's the thing. 0 to 100, right? Yeah. It's either all or nothing, and I think Russ is the all or nothing type person. You can't have, like I was saying, you can't have the Russ you want without the fiery, over the top, nigga, you can't touch me like that attitude. Mm-hmm. Like you just can't. Like you'll have a version of Russ, but it won't be what you want to see. It'll be what was that? I can't think of the playoffs, bro, or the game. What player did it? But when the niggas just stopped shooting, one of the niggas that's like the reason. When the Rockets was in the fucking playoffs the other year, and that nigga just didn't shoot. Yeah. That kind of attitude, I feel like that if you pull any part of Russ out of him, then you're gonna get that kind of attitude. Yeah. Like, and I think that's why. And I think now that I'm thinking about it, I really think that's why the way the organization treats him is because that's what he turns into, is that petulant child. Mm-hmm. So you're right. Maybe you do need to grow up, because I can finally see that now. But I still appreciate the firiness. We all do, but that's what draws you. Because anybody wants to see somebody who plays hard. Mm-hmm. You want that guy on your team just because he plays hard. But the problem is he's the leader of that team. That's where I have a question. Is you wondering why is he the leader of the team? He's always been the leader of the team since Durant left. But I don't. And even when Durant was there, it was always it wasn't a question. It was more of like, I'm going to insert myself as if I should be the captain. But here's the thing. He's a great. He's not a great captain. No, he's not at all. What I was gonna say he's a great Napoleon complex, right? Yeah. Like little man complex. Mm-hmm. And I run this shit. I'm the man, but I feel like he doesn't want to. At the same time, does. No, I don't think I think he wants to. If he could, back to my original point, long time ago, if he could have trust in the people around him, be it his coaches, other player besides Paul George, like if he could have that level of trust, if I could trust you as much as I trust myself, feel me? He'd be fine. He'd go and do rest. Basically, right? If he had a team of all-stars. It's not even all-stars, bruh. It's literally people. It's somebody that can be somebody that's an actual leader. Not the role is thrust upon you because you're the best player on this team. Somebody that can come in and be like, look, bruh, we trying to win, my nigga. This is what we need to do. This is what I need you to do. And if he sees that same level of commitment, that same, hey, bruh, this is what we doing, nigga. I trust you, you trust me, we going at it. If he get that same warrior vibe, I think he could do it because that's what he needs. Mm-hmm. Everybody else ain't on that. There's nobody else on that level talking to him or on his team. Yeah. Feel me? That he can look at eye to eye and be like, "You got me, bro. All right, go." People like so. Look, no, but look, if I were to actually think about a team like that, if I were to compromise, like he just need one. He just need one. No, because you gotta have other people with that mentality if he's really that person. Yeah, no, but again, it's not. It's not even. It's not skill set though. It's mentality. Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. If I were to surround him with people like that, I'd be thinking like Patrick Beverly. Mm-hmm. I put him on the team. But they play the pay. Like, I try to get Draymond on that team. Mm-hmm. But when you settle down and actually look at who you have, because they fit along with his idea of, this is what I want out of my teammates. Are they going to be any good? Well, but see, I think that's the bigger question is how come nobody else with a superior skill set has that mentality? Because they didn't have to work as hard? No, because it doesn't actually gel with your team. Well, no, but see, that's the thing. So the reason why the Lakers split, right?
was because Shaq wasn't putting the work in like Kobe was. So if you put somebody like Kobe with Russ, them two is gonna put Jimmy Butler with Russ. You see what I'm saying? That's that mentality, bro. I'm gonna bust your ass.
Yeah.
Like, you niggas is weak out here. I'm gonna take everybody off the bench. Me and them gonna bust your ass right now.
Jimmy Butler's up for free agency.
There you go.
After this year.
Did you need somebody that has that mentality that's like, nigga, you niggas is weak. You don't believe me? I'm gonna show you weak. Russ can trust that. Because I know you're gonna go out there and give me 110 and bust their ass like I'm gonna try to bust their ass.
Alright.
Alright, the game back on, and it's another 12 minutes. We keep talking.
This nigga hot.
Told you nigga had opinions. Alright, we might be back.
This is Flipping the Page.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That little from unknown
Yeah.
I'm Trey B the Wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take. This is Flipping the Page.